Cheers, you all. Welcome to Tea Time and YouTube Time with Madison Christine. You guys, what a time we are in. And as always, I speak from the energetic space. And to a lot of you that are tuned in, that are sensitives, energetic sensitives, you have an emotional intelligence, you're tapped in and you just want, that sense of validation or support in the expansion process. We all need it. There is so much up, you guys, with solstice and holiday energy, body memory, densities leaving the body. Imagine it like a computer that is in its update process. The codes are outdated. We're also clearing our old codes, you guys. So the best way I can describe it is, what happens when your computer needs an update? You've just got to stand away and let it do its thing. Well, it updates and then you're refreshed again. Very similar to this human machine when it comes to that process, you guys. We are so genius when we tap into who we are and that energy, that diamond energy, that soul energy. So my suggestion that might be encouraging is that if you're feeling that heaviness, I know yesterday I was feeling it. So grateful I understand how this all works. I knew to just seriously go, okay, updating's happening, old clothes are leaving. I'm going to watch a movie, or I'm just going to write. I'm going to stand back and be witness and just let it happen. Remember, you are not those old clothes passing through you. You are not those old dense body memories. You are not those self-judgments running through. Just let the codes go. So I hope you find that as a support, because this is a major time, you guys, of expansion where those are leaving. Okay, so here's my title for this YouTube. It's energetic integrity versus morality. I'm going to say that again. Energetic integrity versus morality. So we're coming out, you guys, out of an old paradigm that was duality. It's right and wrong, should and shouldn'ts. You see a lot in the old religious paradigm and world. So let's go and unpack what is energetic integrity. That's being in tune with nature, which means your own true nature, your heart, your feelings. It's clear energy, meaning your speak comes from within. It's not an outer phrase like I love you. Morality would be the person who says I love you and then is beating you on the side, or that's extreme, or is being emotionally abusive or not honoring your boundaries. That's an example of the old paradigm. And we've seen a lot of pain. We see a lot of affairs. We see a lot of havoc that comes from the head space, right? The religious space. When I say religious, I mean self-righteous energy. Versus energetic integrity this is what I'm tuned into. Energetic integrity means being in the moment. Knowing what you feel. What are your dreams? What are your fantasies? You're connected to your inner world. And you live from your inner world out. Let's say a relationship is such a good example for this. You're in a relationship with someone. What that looks like is two of you, we're human, so it's not all the time, but your practice is to be in tune. So instead of just losing it on your partner without having any sense of what it's about, you might say, God, I'm feeling so frustrated. I don't really know what's going on. I'm just going to go take space. That's being in tune. That's energetic integrity. That's being clear, right? It's also allowing your fantasies, talking about your dreams, being really connected to the inner soul space. And in that, you move into relationship with that fluid energy, right? That fluid conversation. The old way would be to, let's say, you just get married right out of college and you're under oath till death do us part. Hey, you haven't even gotten to know yourself. You don't really know what you want. Then you start feeling energy for other people, or you start having these heart connections, but it's wrong. You're being told it's wrong. You're being told you're a bad person. It's a shit show of shame. And then we wonder why this stuff inflames into body diseases, into, really harsh, violent behavior. Energetic integrity is where it's what it's about now, you guys. And that word love, the I love you and energetic integrity means something. It means if you do mess it up or you do something, you come back with a sense of responsibility to your feelings and the feelings of the other and others. Like, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. This is where I was. What can I do? What do you need? That's energetic integrity. Okay, the other is shaming. And it comes out of a self-righteousness. And y'all that are listening, I'm sure we've all been there. It's just that's how our world operates. And this is an invitation into expansion from being in tune with what we feel, who you are, what you want, how you communicate. As a therapist, as a healer, I make it very, I make an intent definitely to not go in with an agenda. I ask for the highest. I go in, tuning in. So every session is new. It's a mystery. It's a courage to be able to stay in the unknown with the client rather than doing all these things that we're taught. Because that is a limitation to the person I'm with. Each person has an intelligence that if I don't open and receive and listen, I'm not here to be able to empower what's rocking their world and what works for them. What is a relaxation skill for them, right? I may have a whole bucket that I learned for years and they all come up with something new. That's an example of energetic integrity. So this is just the start of a conversation. And if you like what I'm talking about, I would love to be in conversation with you, in connection. I have a website, MadisonChristine.net. That's where you get all the contact information. If you want one-on-one sessions, which I'm so in love with doing, that's also offered. So, and also please hit subscribe if you like what is being spoken. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here. All the love in a true heart space way, okay? Take such good care of yourself, and I'll meet you all on the flip.